Good morning everybody, welcome back to Subsistence. My Let's Play, 90 days, normal mode, normal hunter attacks, normal everything. I'm just up here in the cold because I'm not very inspired by this weather. But I wanted to take a look at Alpha, because Alpha is going to be our dummy run, for lack of a better description. I want to clear out the hunters and then try with the glider to see if it's possible to get anywhere close to landing on their roof. But as you can see, I'm up here on top of this rock, already freezing, and I don't think this is high enough. I think the glider's going to land me down here somewhere. We need to be a lot higher, and a lot higher means a lot further back, and a lot further back means a lot further up, and that in turn means a lot colder. So as I'm already cold, I'm thinking, I could put my winter jacket on, yes, but if I do that I've got less protection. So don't know how this is going to work out. I'm going to hope that the weather clears up a little bit. At least if it'll stop snowing, that would be a start. But I've brought the necessary ammo and things with me so that we could go and clear out the hunters there, at least. Problem is, if I do that, then they're going to want revenge tomorrow, and if the weather doesn't clear up today, it's all getting a bit messy, isn't it? So we are currently in November. Time has flown by much, much faster than I would have liked. Let me just check these things here. Yeah, they got water. And that's about all. Yes. So the problem is, if we plan on some form of an attack on Charlie for our last episode, we called it episode 100, but I'm not sure if it's going to be episode 100. I was trying to work out the days per year on, or the days per month on 90, which I think is 90 divided by 12, gives us around about 7, give or take. So 7 days per month, and I generally record 2 days in one episode, and we have another 10 episodes, so that's 20 days, which puts us on around about 3 months. And 3 months from November, yeah, it's February. It's the coldest month in the year. So that means I'm going to be attacking Charlie in the middle of February. Not ideal, really. So we might have to manipulate that a little bit and try and at least give us some half decent weather. Level 3 moose, we'll leave him alone. On the other hand, I appreciate I did promise you guys we'd have a go with the glider, so I'm really hoping that it stops snowing. The sun is just about coming out. Come on, game, behave yourself, be nice to me. I don't want to get too far away from the base, because if it suddenly does cheer up, I want to be able to get back. Just have a quick wander around the local area. Yes, chicken, I could do with you. Not if it means running into a bear. So again, cotton should be out. There should be cotton plants out at the moment. Not seeing any. Oh, speak of the devil. There you go. Hey, cotton plant. And it was a seed as well. Beautiful. As they say, never look a gift horse in the mouth. So, chicken wants to stand there and let me catch it, I'll have it. We'll try not to kill this one. Got loads of food and water. So, any more cotton? Oh, this snow is not for stopping. I mean, there's nothing stopping me attacking Charlie, but I'm a bit worried that the sole purpose for... not Charlie. Attacking Alpha. I'm a bit worried the sole purpose of attacking them is to prove or not whether the glider can be used. And in this weather, I think that's just going to make things very difficult. I think I did attack Alpha last as well, which means it's actually Bravo's turn. But Bravo being in amongst the trees by that cliff, that's, I don't have a lockpick. It's a little bit more difficult to get at. Strange we're not seeing the cougar. Oh, there she is. She is a long way down. Bear and a wolf, huh? Well, we're not going to get there that way. So yeah, I'm deliberating a little bit because, as I say, if I commit to this and the weather clouds in, it's going to make life very, very difficult. On the other hand, I think tomorrow is attack day. I'm not absolutely sure. Completely lost track of them again. It might be today, actually. I don't know. Yes, I see you, chicken. Yeah, the advantage of Bravo is being closer to the cliffs. I don't have to be as high to attack them. The disadvantage is the cliffs. And there's this cougar. It's so tempting. Where's everybody else? Oh, he's getting his rifle out. I'll be doing with a rifle. It's not allowed. Where is everybody? Oh, there you are. Shoot me? It's not allowed. Can't say no to the lion. So where are they all? That's a bit strange. Are they being killed by a passing cougar or something? Now he's burnt his meat. How clumsy. Yeah, so coming in here, I'm going to have to come from that direction. It might make things tricky. There's the cougar. I could really do with taking the cougar out, because if I overshoot and land over there, that's not a good place. Oh, here comes a hunter. Let's see if we can play tricks. Where is he? No, he's coming up the back way, unfortunately. Kind of hoping that cougar would come up closer to the camp. Wasting your time shooting the rock, fella. Of course, now I'm going down there, the cougar's bound to come over. Oh, he brought me a fish, wasn't that nice of him? Yeah, I don't have my double barrel, unfortunately, so I can't get rid of the cougar without breaking in through the door, and I haven't got the necessary to break in through the door, so there's a bag. I think we're just going to have to try it. The sun has come out, the snow has stopped, so that's a good thing. I didn't bring the glider with me because I wasn't sure we were going to be trying anything. The way the weather looked this morning, it was pretty awful. So we'll drop this loot back off and we can actually convert that into oil. So for those of you who maybe didn't see the last episode, maybe playing catch up, the plan is to try to land on the roof of a hunter base. Not so much because that's an ideal way of doing things, but to see whether it's possible to do that. Because we have read reports in the patch notes that ColdGames has deliberately put, in his words, some crude programming in to stop that from happening. So I'd like to prove whether or not that's the case. What else have we got? Some of that. I've got the generator running on purpose. Just wanted to get the power up. And as you can see, we're pretty much out of fuel. Seeds upstairs, all that's upstairs. Yes, and the reason I wanted to get the power up was because I wanted to put another spawn on the bed. Just in case things go awry. It's in there. Those are in there. Top the fire up. And I'll take that with us. We could do some food, couldn't we? Yes, because if things do go badly for me, I want to make sure I have got at least a spare spawn. I'm going to need one for the first time things go badly, and then one for just in case on my return visit to try and recover my stuff, things go wrong again. And where did I leave it? In here? No. I'm going to take the double barrel because that cougar might prove to be a bit of a nuisance. Take a few shells with us just in case. Okay. So I'm going to put that in place of the pistol. I could do it in place of anything, but I can reach the 1, 2, 3 and possibly 4 slots with my finger while I'm doing things. So rather than relying on the scroll, which I often find is temperamental, you end up scrolling past the point you were trying to scroll to and things. Okay, so where are we going? We're going down here, turn right by the cliffs, land on the base. Sounds easy, doesn't it? I think we're probably going to need more height than this, but perhaps if I go... Difficult to know where their base is from here. Just check the map. Yeah, so they're just to my leftish. So yeah, it's over there we need to go. So let's have a go at this. So no idea what's going to happen. It is entirely possible this is going to go awfully wrong. Oh, okay. Well, that worked. Now, what we do now, I do not know. You could do getting rid of him. Or should I say her? Can you go a bit further away, please? Yes, on the original bases, you used to be able to drop down onto a balcony. But I don't think we do have a balcony here now, so I think they've taken away that possibility. That's it, you go over there. At this rate, we're just going to end up killing it. Or not. I think yeah, so next shot, that'll definitely kill it. Oh, where are you going? There we go. Yes, so you can't really see, but you see the roof covers the entire balcony. So I don't think we can drop. In a way that we can land on that. I'll just put my shotgun back on there, just in case. And I think that's been done on purpose. So what I'm going to try and do is probably break my leg. So I'm going to select that, and I'm just going to back away and try to just land on that railing. No. Okay, so it looks like he's covered that possibility quite well. Now, if you could glide in and land perfectly in there, that's a possible way in. Let's go and get this cougar actually before it despawns. Not forgetting the claymore, of course, which I think is over there somewhere. Not sure exactly where. But we expended a lot of arrows, we might as well get something out of it. Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe if we come off that cliff and just try and get in that little gap. Ooh, look at all these deer. Wow. collection of deer. But I think it's a bit of a tall ask. We'll give it a go. You've got to try these things for science. So I'm going to take a run at the edge. Jump. Whoa. Come on, round we go. Round. No, 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 no. Lost too much height. Okay, let's try that again. So I was too high, that was the problem. Okay, try going off here. No. Okay. I'm not even sure if the character can get through that gap. We'd have to try that another time from the inside, but I'll have a couple more goes at it just in case it's... Oh, so close. Ah. So, yeah, can't get over the railing, but you can land on it. What I did was deselect the glider. See if we can work my way around a little bit. I suspect this light is going to get in the way. Yeah, so I don't think that gap is big enough to be able to get in anyway, which is a shame, but it was worth trying. Well, now that we've killed everybody, I guess we might as well go through the door, won't we? Don't have anything for that. Alright. The day is nearly over, so could really do with a quick way through the door. No, don't have any scrap, so can't make a pickaxe. It seems a shame to waste all that effort and not not go in. But I think we've proved that it is possible to land on top. Now, if the same thing applies to Charlie, I'm fairly certain that with Charlie you can get in from the roof. Pretty sure there's a way down from the rooftop. Right, let's throw this in here. Don't need those. We do need I'm going to make a couple of those. I'll probably only use one, but I do have a grenade, so I will swap that over. Oh, that lives in here, so do those, and need to go upstairs anyway. Drop that upstairs. Get in there. What am I doing? Yeah, this is pushing it a little bit. The sun is just about to go down over the mountain. I think we're going to have to leave that for today. I don't think we've got enough time left, unfortunately. put those back in there. Hold on to the grenade. I need to start building up grenades anyway. You can turn off now. Yeah, I think even with the grenade, by the time I got through the door, I think they're going to be respawning. It would be a bit of a waste of time. Ooh, hello. Uh-huh. Just saw him in time. Shouldn't stand by a tree, mate. Gonna come down here? No, I'm gonna set fire up there. That was nice. He must have hurt himself. Anyone else? What have they set fire to? Oh, just me walls. Just the two of them, I think. Yeah, I don't see anyone else. Well, we know Bravo's not going to be attacking us. That poor fella got stuck on the tree before he could even shoot. Ooh. I don't know what he set fire to. Those don't appear to be damaged. Oh, hello. This will be Alpha then, no doubt. Yes, welcome to my little abode. Oh. Wow. Where did he shoot me from? He's a tricky little fella, isn't he? There we go. Where the arrows went, I think most of them broke actually, but yeah, he was right tricky. Alright, let's go and get their bags. Lots and lots of weapons parts that I just don't need. Though somehow that guy had got all the way up here. So I'm not quite sure. He must be coming behind this little fence. So this little fence really needs to extend out even further, I think. Any more arrows? Nope, no more arrows. Okay, well, like I say, didn't know whether it was attack day or not. Clearly it was attack day. That worked to our advantage. Get the lights on. And put some of this away. Oh, our cougar friend is back. Lights. Ooh, that's all there is in there. 120 medicinal tonics. I really could be carrying more than 4 medkits, couldn't I? those up. Those in there. And those down with us. Right, as per usual, I'm going to do some cooking and wait the night out. And I'll bring you back in the morning. We might tomorrow have a go at Bravo again, simply because it was a shame to whack them today and not take advantage of the loot. But by the time things cleared up, it was just too late. I'm pretty sure I would not have got in and out again in time. And whilst I don't object to hanging around in their base for them to respawn with a double barrel shotgun, it's fairly fun. There is no need, there's nothing to be gained, you won't get any more goodies out of them. I'm going to make some more of these while we're at it. So, here we go, we'll craft these overnight, and I will cook some food, and I will bring you back in the morning. Now, welcome back everybody. So the sun is up. It looks like it's going to be a much nicer day today than it was yesterday. Surprisingly. If only we'd have waited, eh? Never mind. We proved what I was trying to prove, which was that yes, it is possible to land on a hunter base. The problem is you can't do anything once you're there because you can't get into the base from the top. Let's give this lot some fertilizer. Now Alpha might be different. We could go and have a look to see whether Alpha is any different. Yes, we want you to grow. And yes, we want you to grow. And you... yeah, well, what's so bothered about? Still can't get snow off the rocks. Yeah, so I think a lot of it comes down to the base design, and clearly Bravo has been designed specifically to stop you from being able to jump down from the top. The question is, does the same apply to Alpha? Let me just top up on some of this. And we'll just wait for this steak meal and then I can get it in the fridge. So again, basically it's going to be a rinse and repeat. I am running a bit short of ammo. I did build some grenades, so I'm not planning on using them just yet, but we need to build up our stores just in case Charlie raid at the end looks feasible. But for now, well, actually I'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives me 2 refills. That'll do. Don't want to go too nuts. And we don't have enough mass to do another grenade. Perfect timing. So yeah, I did cook up a rack of ribs last night as well, but as you can see, I don't need it, so we'll leave that for another time. Yes, Alpha is going to be a little more tricky because, as I mentioned before, they're kind of way out there and I'm going to need a lot of height to be able to come down on them. Where's this cougar? Never say no to a loot bag. Yeah, so what I want to see is by how much... There's the cougar. Yeah, see, I'm pretty sure there I can jump down off the roof onto the balcony there. The question is, can I actually land there? So how much height are we going to need to get to them? Quite a lot, I think. You're good, chicken. Don't panic. Let's try off this top bit here. Now, I haven't killed the hunters this time, so there's a very good chance that we might get shot out of the air. But I am that confident that it doesn't matter. So, are you ready? Are you really ready? Select the glider, run, jump. Alright, so we're going to try and go up, keep our height. Ooh, it's close. It's very close. Oh! And we broke our leg. As I suspected. It's like a cylinder. Ooh, heck. Yeah, it's a vertical cylinder that stops you from getting to the base, which is a shame. You can stop shooting me right away. Anyone else want to take a pot shot? Yeah, I was just getting ready to deselect the glider and hop onto the roof, and it just stopped me dead in the air. Which is kind of what I thought. I was surprised it didn't happen with Bravo, but obviously he's realised with this one you can drop in, with Bravo you can't. It's the two of them? Must be one fishing somewhere. Well, we'll have your ash, thank you very much. And again, it seems a shame not to, having killed them, not to actually raid their base, but I was kind of keen to try and land on the top of it rather than breaking through the door of it, so let's see if we can get a bit more height. I'll have to make another splint. So, move that down there, and we don't have any cloth. Ooh. I know I can use a bandage, but you got any cloth on you, mister? You're level 1. Yes. So you just drag that over the stick, craft a splint, and we're good to go. Yeah, I think height-wise, I think that was pretty good. There's the water. Come here, water. And I'll try it again. This time I'll try staying higher. I was trying to sort of gauge it to just deposit myself neatly on the roof rather than being too high and breaking my leg. But obviously I broke my leg anyway, so it was kind of a moot point. Right, our health is back up. I think we might be a little bit higher here. Just a little bit. So let's try again. So run forwards and jump. And then pull back on the S key just to try and gain some height, or more correctly keep our height. Very good. So yeah, if this does the same thing, if it just, no matter how high you are, you're just sort of cylindrically, you know, coming up off the base is like a cylinder of no pass zone, then we are losing a lot of height here, aren't we? Yeah, I have to abort that one. Need more height. Ooh, cougar. I wonder if it's designed to make you lose height as you get there. That's a possibility. Because we had loads of height, and then as I got closer, the height just seemed to bleed off very quickly. Well, we'll have one more go at it. Maybe from over there. Although we are further back here, so the extra height we're gaining is probably negated by the extra distance we have to travel. Yeah, a long way to go here, isn't there? Pull back, try and keep as much height as I can. So we need the speed, as much speed as we can, so that we don't just start falling out the sky. But as you can see me losing the height here, it's just losing way too much height. And get ready to disengage. Oh no! So basically, yeah, we did break our leg. Basically, as soon as you get within that sort of cylinder, we're going to do some repairs here, aren't we? As soon as you get within that cylinder that surrounds it, it just stops you dead, drops you to the ground. Interesting that it didn't do it with Bravo, but that's almost certainly because it's known that you can't get into Bravo off the roof, so he didn't bother putting one around that building. This building. Yes. So that's a shame, but it was a good try, and I'm betting because Charlie is the same, because you can get into Charlie off the roof, I'm betting Charlie also has that cylinder around it. But ColdGames, as much as I admire you, Mr. ColdGames, I think that's a very silly mechanic, because it's not easy to get the glider. You've got to go down the caves, you've got to get crystal, you've got to build your climbing picks. I might have to rescue this meat. The cougar is very close. Yes, as I was saying, you've got to get the climbing picks, you've got to invest the time, energy, mass, and everything else that goes with it to get the glider. Why not let us raid bases using the glider? I don't quite understand why that would be a bad thing. It's not like it's a free, cheap and easy glitch. You know, it's not free, it's not cheap, and it's definitely not a glitch, so I'll shut up now. But I do hope you reconsider. Anyway, let me go and get those 2 pickaxes and my double barrel, and we'll make use of the abilities. Since we've killed all the hunters anyway, I guess we'll go and see if there's anything in their crate. What have I got? Lots of stuff. That. I'll keep the stick on me. I'll take a cloth. Get back one of those. Grubs. Yes, you can have the grubs. That's upstairs, that's upstairs, that's upstairs. So is that. Don't think I really need the glider on me now. Well, I think we've definitely proved a point with that. Ooh. Get that in there. Get that in there. Okay. Actually, what I'm going to do is have that instead. A tomato or 2, and double barrel we need, just in case that cougar's hanging around. That'll do. Again, it's kind of getting on in the day. Not as bad as it was. Sun is still fairly high, so we should be okay, I think. Don't see the cougar, so hopefully we'll be alright. Right, this is going to take a little while, so if anything happens, I'll bring you back. Welcome back, everybody. So, as you may not be able to hear in the background, is the cougar. He was threatening to spoil my plans all the way through that. It's just over there. Ooh, we got a bear as well. Just over there. He kept sort of wandering up and threatening to get in my way. And that bag's despawned, unfortunately. But he didn't. So you can go away, bear. No, he doesn't want to go away. Don't know where he went. Right, what have we got? Ooh, lovely. 2 grenades. Just what I needed. And a claymore. Excellent. So, very nice, because the grenades I want, because I'm making grenades at the moment. The claymore, we'll find somewhere suitable to put that. The ammo is always good. Adhesive, don't really have a use for now, but, well, I'm not going to say no, thank you very much. And copper and a little bit of iron. Okay. So for alpha, that's pretty good. So that's done. we could get a bit more ash out of there, I guess. Not too worried. Not going to be very much. Where did the bear go? No idea. So yeah, you could see what I was hoping was to glide into this bit here and then fall down onto the balcony, but clearly stopped that from happening, so that's a shame. Is that on or off? No, that's on. And might as well put that on as well, just to annoy them. And for some reason, not quite sure why, you get this sizzling sound continues. Nothing worth refiring, don't want to hang around long enough, not going to bother with the scrap because I don't want to get blown up. Have that. Try not to trip over the cougar on the way home. I think she went over the back there somewhere. So yeah, wasn't really planning on a base raid today, but seemed a shame not to after killing everybody. Ooh, hello wolf. You know, once you got rid of all the hunters, the base raid's the easy bit, isn't it? So, and we got a couple of grenades out of it, so that's cool. I think probably the best place for the claymore is just here. So they do like to hide here. Can't see what I'm doing. I stick it just on the outside of this piece of wood. And then hopefully, if they try and hide behind the tree, boom. Where's it? There it is. Not a lot goes in there, does it? Anything else? Nope. Oop, that doesn't go in there. That goes in there. Yeah, so we're up to 5 grenades now, which is fantastic. Obviously I did have to make a couple of them. Get rid of those. Oh, just that bit. You put that away now. And reload. Lovely. I think I better keep some on me. I'm not sure I need all of that. Put some of those away. And more ash. And more coal. Yes, I am remembering to use the coal. Because I put it right next to the... Can't really forget it there, can I? Okay, and we're just in time because the snow is now coming again. So, yeah, I think we've run out of things to do for the day. It's been quite an exciting couple of days. Obviously tomorrow we're going to have a revenge attack from Alpha. I think also we've still got a revenge attack coming from Bravo. Because we kind of upset them yesterday. So I might hold off for that. That should be here any minute now. But there's not a lot more I can do at the moment. Let's take stock of the situation. So one thing we are going to need for the endgame thing is 6 gears, an ingot, 80. else was there? One of those and one of those. So we'll get that made and put that with the grenades, and then we'll have everything that's needed. I'm hoping not to need the breaching charge. I'm hoping to use the glider, and we will try it, but as you've just seen with Alpha, I rather suspect it'll just drop us to the ground and end up breaking our leg again. There are 3 internal doors that we need to go through, so ideally that's 6 grenades, and in fact I might make grenade arrows out of them. We'll see how things go with that. But yeah, there we go. So I think we'll get that done. Just do it on one channel. That'll do for that. Might as well have it ready. Not sure how much we can make with it, but yeah, we need 4. We've got 8, or we will have 8 altogether, so I can only make 2. 2 rounds essentially, isn't it? Not very much at all. We'll let the power and mass recover now. Top up my water again, put that away. And I'm just waiting on a revenge from Bravo, which may or may not come. Surprised if we don't get one. But it is getting a bit late. There's a bit of a blue mark on the screen. It's sort of moving with my weapon, but I think that's just the rainbow effect. Ah, here we go. I had a feeling they would be coming. Let me just wait for them to get a bit closer. I didn't want to shoot him until after I'd had the warning of a base attack, because if you don't get that warning and then you shoot them, they see that as a revengeable offence. So I always like to wait for that warning, and then as soon as I got it, headshot him. Where's the other guy gone? Oh, you just broke your leg, did you? Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Wow. I think we got him, but that was a grenade arrow straight to the face. Okay, we'll be repairing all that lot in a minute then. I had to repair myself first. Should we put that on? Right, let me get those stocks back up again. Been through a few of those. Good job I made some more, wasn't it? I'm also cold now, so I'm going to have to swap that, put that on. Let's go and get these couple of bags, and then we'll get some repairs done. Oh, okay. They're attacking with stairs, apparently. I wonder if they're getting through that gap as well. I was able to walk through that gap. I wonder if that's why they're getting up the back there. Maybe that gap is just too big. Something to consider, isn't it? I'll keep the stairs for now. We'll find somewhere else to put them. Too cold to be out there. Okay. Stick them down there for now. Anything? Nope. Those. Keep that. Top those back up. And let's get out of this cold. So, there we go. That's pretty much all I've got for you today. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed those experiments with the glider. I think we proved a couple of things, a couple of points. I'm going to get all these repairs done, and I will catch you in the next episode. So thank you very much for joining me. See you soon. Bye now.